Okay, this is part 2 of my alchemized journey. We're talking about chapters 1 through 4, and this is your warning right now that there's going to be spoilers in this video, so if you are getting ready to read Alchemized, save this video for later. We're starting with chapter 1. So there's a lot going on, and with any new fantasy book, there's a lot of world building. You're trying to figure out who these characters are and what's going on. And honestly, it was a little slow moving for me. But also a lot of I don't want to say gore, but they're doing things to her that are not nice. And I just didn't know how I felt about that at first. This kind of continues into chapter 2, and we start to kind of understand what's going on with the war that just ended. Still trying to figure all this out. There's alchemy and necromancers and all sorts of stuff that you haven't really learned about a whole lot yet, but it's being introduced. So, and then the main character, her name is Helena. Getting into chapter 3, she pretty much gets transported to the High Reeve's house, and apparently the High Reeve, I guess, is like the sheriff or something. I don't know. I saw a video, and that's how they explained this person as the sheriff. And they used to go to the school together before the war happened or something, and they were academic rivals apparently. And Helena, a lot of the times would do better than the High Reeve or whatever he called himself at the time. So anyways, there is that background between those two. Getting into chapter 4, so something's happened with her memory. Someone's altered it, or she's altered it herself somehow. And he's basically diving into her mind to try to figure out what secrets she's hiding. She doesn't even know what secrets she's hiding. Or if there are any, she can't really remember. So we're trying to figure out what the heck's going on here. So he dives into her mind, and it's quite the experience for her, and it's painful and all this. And that's basically where chapter 4 kind of ends. Also, his wife is not nice to her. When she first got to their house, Helena saw red roses, and it freaked her out because when all of her friends died at the end of the war, it was a ton of blood, I guess, and so that she has PTSD from that. So anyways, the High Reeve's wife had to give her outfits to wear from her own wardrobe, so she gave her a blood red dress and ripped it all up and made it so it was an uglier version of that dress, and gave her really uncomfortable shoes and all that. And so basically, I think the wife is trying to make Helena's life a living hell. But this is all the further I've gotten so far. I'm reading chapter 5 now, so please stay tuned for my next video. I will definitely be diving into the next chapters that I get to. This book, it's thick, man. It's 1,000 pages or something. So anyways, everyone says the book is devastating, and well, we're gonna get there. And please click the follow to join my journey as we read Alchemized together. Just keep in mind, there's gonna be spoilers in my videos. Thank you.